Okay, so this is actually my first vlog, even though I'm recording this second, because I didn't realize how short of time it would take me to edit things. So this is actually going to be my first vlog. I'm going to start Fan Day Friday, in which I will briefly discuss the different things that I'm a fan of. Usually this will be really nerdy and geeky things, but it may not be in the future. We'll see. Today is just going to be a quick rundown of things that I like and am currently watching, which may not be an all-inclusive list because I'm really bad at keeping track. I'm going to write down my list really quick, and then I will read them to you, but I'm not going to write them while I'm on the vlog because that would be silly. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my list, and I'm going to read it off, and it's pretty inclusive, I think, but I'm not 100%, so we're going to go from here. On my list, I have Supernatural, which I am completely caught up on, Doctor Who, which I'm almost done with the 6th season, but I'm not all the way caught up yet. Working on it. Today I watched the first episode of Sherlock, and I'm officially Sherlocked, if you will, even though I'm not all the way caught up. I'm caught up on The Big Bang Theory, which I've heard very many mixed reviews about from other people, but I enjoy it, so I go with it. How I Met Your Mother, which is fantastic, as usual. The Avengers, as you can see from my Captain America shirt, and my Thor and Captain America poster back there. It's really shiny. I have a lot of other posters in my room. This happens to be where I'm sitting. Batman movies. I have seen all of the live-action ones, and I like them. I've watched all of Chuck, which I really, really liked, but I was really sad when it went away, but I went with it. Avatar: The Last Airbender. However, I have not started watching Korra, but I really plan on watching it soon. I have seen all of Firefly. I didn't love it as much as other people do, but I really did enjoy it, and I can understand how they would love it. I've also watched all of Buffy, which I also enjoyed. Lord of the Rings. I haven't finished all the books yet, but I'm working on it. I'm most of the way through Return of the King, but we'll see how that goes. Star Wars, of course, because who doesn't love Star Wars? It's for crazy people. More so, who doesn't love Harry Potter, which is also on there. I watched Psych, which is really funny. Sadly, kind of, I watched Vampire Diaries, which does not really qualify as nerdy or geeky, but I enjoy watching it. Kind of a guilty pleasure show, I guess. I started watching Game of Thrones a couple weeks ago, or a couple days ago, actually, after I started reading the book a couple weeks ago. I finished the first book. I don't have the second book, so I can't start it yet. But I'm mostly through the first season, and I am really, really excited to get the next book to start reading it. And while I'm not a fan of it, I started watching it forever ago, like when it first came out. And then it became popular, and no one watched it, so I couldn't talk to them about it, so I gave up on it. But I'm planning on going back and watching Merlin, so I'm really excited for that. Tomorrow is going to be a dramatic reading Saturday, which I've already taped, and you'll find out what it is tomorrow, but it's going to be pretty off the chain, if you will, and I'm hoping that these vlogs can be something that I continue doing, because editing seems to be much easier than I thought, especially when I make them in small chunks and then I just have to line them up, and that's really easy to do. So I'm really glad that you watched this video, and I hope you continue watching. You probably know me at this point, but if I get famous, hooray, you're watching my first video, which I don't think that would happen, but hooray! On my page, you'll be able to find my Tumblr account, which will kind of give you some more ideas of things I like. And I tend to update that with things that are happening in my life too. So that'll be also on my account. So look that up because it's awesome. And Tumblr is really addicting.